on the show. They just start talking to you. That's cool. Okay.
I'll speak in English, yes, sir, so you can understand. I appreciate that. I was asked to be the speaker for the Horace and this wampum gives me authority to do that. These silver chains is why I'm here, why we are here. We want to thank you for keeping this issue alive and bringing the issue to our governments, both our governments, that they get off their heels and do something. This covenant chain, this represents the covenant chain, is what the Queen, this past few months, came to Toronto and gave us 2 silver bells, reaffirming this treaty. You represent that side of the treaty. This side represents us as the Haudenosaunee. This ring in the middle represents our friendship. So we want to thank you on helping us to keep that alive. Because the way we are as Native people, we like to lay back and just kind of let things slide. And as long as you're bringing this to the media, you're helping us. So we want to thank you for that.
Plus you're helping yourself because 1710, this treaty was made. Your forefathers are part of that with the crown. You represent the crown from the other side of the land. This treaty was peace and friendship. We offer that to you now because we know your struggle is the same as ours. What's going on right here should have been done and over a long time ago because you had already agreed and your forefathers agreed that we would live in peace and friendship. To talk, to whom talk, we say, to try and come to a peaceful resolve, and you've given it to the federal government, to the provincial government, our government, and they can't see together on it. So if it falls on the people, we're glad that the men from your side are trying to mention that this needs to get resolved in a peaceful way.
I just want you guys to understand, all of you, that I will extend to you the same level of respect that I would extend it to anyone, okay? And I mean that. My position is that even though we have differences from time to time, our ancestry is not the same, but you and I have the same needs, the same basic needs.
The same agreements.
And if we could somehow or other reach a mutual agreement on things, and it's yes, our government has to play a big part, and they don't seem to be interested in that. I agree with you there. But ultimately, I just want us to be able to live side by side and get along. I'll respect you if you extend a mutual respect, and we'll get along fine.
Anyway,
don't break my glasses. I just took them off so you can see my eyes, so you know I can be.
Top of the head.
Hey, kissing nobody's head.
I wish you wouldn't.
You never know where that's been, right?
I don't know where to rub that.
It's got so damn many bumps on it. It's been hit too many times. Maybe that's why sometimes I make bad decisions. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it seems like it's made to be really, really complicated. Insolvable is the impression that we get, and probably you people too. Does it have to be that complicated? I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that if you and I actually want to get along, if we're prepared to play give and take to some degree, then I think we can live side by side and get along fine.
I think all you have to do is look at the United States of America. You got the House of Representatives, the House of Senate. The Republicans and the Democrats can't agree on raising that ceiling, yet they're willing to let all the United States crumble through economics because they have to raise that up so all the coverages are people. That's what we're thinking about now. Not just our people, but your people. I got 22 grandkids. I want to make sure that those grandkids that I have do not have the same struggle and the same fight that we have going on right now.
And that's been my point too. Some say this should have been dealt with in the past, but it wasn't. And if we don't deal with it now and resolve it, then our kids and grandkids, it's going to be left to them.
I choose not to leave it that way.
It'd be best not to. It'd be best not to. As long as you guys understand that I respect you the same as I respect anyone else. That's never been the issue. Somehow or other, there seems to be a mistrust has come up where you may not want to turn your back on me or I on you, which is unfortunate. And that is not to say that you and I are a threat to each other, but I may know some people that you should worry about. You may know some people that I need to worry about. And sometimes those people, I'll call them radicals for lack of a better term, they speak for you. I may have some radicals that speak for me, that assume that I share their view and I don't necessarily. And it really, what it comes down to is it's just a lack of communication. Because it isn't very often that we stand like this and talk. It just doesn't happen. It doesn't happen enough.
See, we come from the same creation. When we got here, the Creator gave us one thing, which is a mind. We can use that mind. I stand here with no weapons, just this. It's open. So are the people here. We're an open mind. That's all we got to remember. And the politicians, they can go do what they got to do. They still got to come back here at election time. They got to talk to you people. What have they done?
I know.
You know?
Hey, Doug,
Yes.
do you understand that this is Mohawk territory?
Should
Wait a minute.
we get it?
This was manifested by the Mohawk
But
Nation?
should we go down that road?
No, we don't. No,
I mean
You
today.
understand what I'm talking about? You know that.
I don't know that.
This was manifested by the Mohawk Nation.
I
6
don't.
miles east side of the Grand River is Mohawk Nation and others. The others.
So with all due respect,
You're on Mohawk territory.
Okay, but with all due respect, I don't think we're going to settle that issue here
Well,
today.
no, we're not. I just want to let you know that. You said you didn't know that.
I feel so. I still don't, but I guess we just kind of agree to disagree on that. But the bottom line is, I think that we all got the same basic needs. I think.
There actually is no debate.
Okay. Anyway.
I think we should cease and desist at this time.
Yeah, I think
get too deep into something here that
I
we don't-
appreciate you guys coming out. I mean that.
Yes, I think it's great.
And, yeah, it is good. And really, we need. This could be the start of something. We should talk more often.
And I was asked to be the spokesperson.
Yes.
So therefore, I'm the spokesperson. I did my job. I don't know other people were asked to be those spokespeople here, so I don't know.
Well, obviously, though,
What is your name? How about Sam or George or something?
You can call me by my POW name, Kelly Curley.
Okay, Kelly, thank you. Yeah, I think we've had enough for today.
Yeah. So, as I say, it's better that we talk in a civil manner than hurl insults or something worse.
And that's not what it's about. It should never be.
Because ultimately, we're gonna be living side by side for a while.
So covenant chain. This is your people, your government. This is our people, our government. This is a friendship between us. That's our agreement.
So let's don't break that. Choose not to talk to Toby Bear or the mayor. We choose to talk to the people, the grassroots people, just the same as us. We are the government.
We went to the home of a municipal official before we came here, only to remind him that he was elected, therefore he has some authority, and all we're asking him to do is just to do what he's authorized to do. And now I've known him for some time. Do I respect the office of mayor? Yes, I do. However, I have expectations also of the office of mayor because he's been elected to serve the people that vote for him. So, do I like politicians? Generally speaking, no, but they're kind of a necessary evil, and ultimately they have to be involved in the process. I wish it was otherwise, but it's not.
Well, let's change that. Instead of making them a necessary evil, let's make them an unnecessary good.
As I said,
and as long as we're doing what we're doing, then they're unnecessary.
Well, then maybe they could take a cut and pay, but probably not. Anyway, you guys have a good day.
You have a great day.